Years ago, if you'd been called a geek, you'd be insulted, right? Now, however, that is not the case. In fact, nowadays the truth is precisely the opposite. It's even sought after. Pop culture has become a massive part of modern day life, be it through film,
puny god,
TV,
no matter what anyone says, here,
gaming,
everything that I've done.
Light of the traveler, who have the strength.
Comic-Con is a gathering of people who love all things geeky. Who'd have known that when the very first Comic-Con opened its doors in 1970 that it would become this popular? The UK seemed to recognise this craze in 2001 when London organised its first comic convention called the MCM Expo. The MCM stands for Movie Comic Media Expo Group, are the organisers of 7 different comic conventions across the UK. I want to find out just why people are so passionate about these conventions. I travelled to Birmingham Comic Con to find out more. I asked several people what they most loved about being at Comic Con.
Meeting new friends.
The acceptance, really.
Yeah, everyone be who you want to be.
Yeah, everyone's here for the same thing.
Yeah.
I think it's just a bunch of people that come together with similar interests, and there's a lot to see and do here.
They're all into something.
You always have a different experience. Same routine, but you always go away with new friends, you always meet new friends.
This is Lexi Gilbert. She helped with the prosthetics and makeup for the White Walkers in Season 5 of Game of Thrones. She has her own website where she showcases her prosthetics and makeup work, ranging from Neytiri from Avatar to Mystique from X-Men.
I worked on the episode of Hard Home where Jon Snow goes to convince the wildlings to come south of the wall. So I worked on 80 stunts and 300 extras with a huge team of makeup artists every morning, and we turned people into White Walkers and Whites each day. It's a united passion for a certain series of books or cartoons or maybe a TV series, and it means that you can spend forever sort of like talking about what the characters might do in their spare time or what kind of characters you build on the stuff you've already been given and create your own world out of it. Harry Potter is the most obvious one because nearly everybody in the world knows what Harry Potter house they're in. That in itself is a fandom. That's all you need to be part of a fandom, is interested in what you would be if you were immersed into this world.
Ooh, a fandom is a magical place of greatness.
And trust me, I regret asking them to name some of them.
One Piece, X-Men, Sherlock Holmes,
Alien vs. Predator, Batman,
Orange is the New Black, I want to know Exodus,
Doctor Who, Merlin,
Doctor Who,
The Labyrinth,
Walking Dead,
Joker,
Fairy Tale as well,
DC,
Game of Thrones,
Doctor Who,
Bane,
Supernatural,
Sherlock,
Dexter,
Batman,
BBC Sherlock,
and the list goes on and on and on and on.
The fact that everybody who is normally a bit of a geek or a bit of an introvert, someone who might be a bit shy and not go out that much, can come here to a massive community of nerds and just geek out and feel like they belong as a big part of a huge family. They feel like they can be accepted and be themselves. I'd say if you've never been to a Comic-Con, don't knock it till you've tried it, because it's a fantastic experience. It's liberating to be a geek in general, and when you come to a great big community full of geeks, you'll feel as free as a bird and you'll feel like you can truly be yourself.
There are so many things that happen at Comic-Con. There may be amazing props from films, celebrity guests, exclusive merchandise, foreign and unusual stalls, cosplay parades, and so much more. So, what's the appeal? I spoke to Jenny Ross, who only knew of the concept of Comic-Con.
Okay, so what do you know about Comic-Con?
From what I gather, Comic-Con's a place where like-minded people meet up, dress up, sometimes meet their idols from different shows there.
So what springs to mind when someone calls someone a geek or a nerd?
A bit of aloneness, stay at home watching their favourite TV shows, not really into going out and partying, but quite sensible, I'd say. A bit fanatical about certain shows and things, I'd say. and everyone likes dressing up, get in touch with your inner child.
Literally every person I interviewed told me that the thing they loved most about Comic-Con were the people. The atmosphere, the chance to make friends with other people who enjoy the exact same things as they do. This is a place where they can go and feel very normal. It's a massive reward about being passionate about something that doesn't really exist. There's nothing wrong with that though. It may not be real, but the fans are able to completely bring it to life in a way that no writer or director ever could. Comic-Con. Are you geek enough?